Hello, welcome back. So this tutorial will be on how I made this the hand of the outfit. I already posted a video on how I drafted the body. So if you have not seen the video, you'll see the link on the description box, so you're able to understand what we are doing. So I went ahead and marked 8 inches. That is my client's bicep length, and then 14 inches, that's her elbow length. So now I'm going to be marking a guideline. That is, we are just assuming that this paper is on fold, so this place is going to serve as our guideline. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to get our round the bicep circumference divided by 2. We're going to mark it there. So after marking it, you go to your elbow and mark elbow as well, round elbow, and then you go to your wrist and mark round wrist divided by 2, and then you're going to connect it with a rule, as you can see me doing on the screen. Then after that, what you're going to be doing is to connect that point here to that point at the biceps. So you're going to make, it's more like an angle, as you can see. You're going to use your rule to connect the points. So after that, what you're going to be doing is to divide that line into 4 places. So we're going to be using our normal division with our tape. So as you can see, this is how I did mine, but you can as well use your calculator to get yours. You just know that you're going to be dividing it into 4 places. So from there, you're going to mark half of an inch, and then from the first one, you're going to be marking 1 inch. So from there, you're going to connect the point, those points there. As you can see, just take your time and look at what I'm doing on the screen so that you understand what I'm saying. So I went ahead to connect those points, and I curved in and then out, as you can see. So after that, what I'm going to be doing is to be adding my seam allowance. That's my 1 inch seam allowance. I'll do it all the way down, and then after that, I'm going to connect it and cut out my sleeve. This is more like the first part of the sleeve. So you just go ahead and cut it out. At this point, I've already cut out the sleeve. So what I'm going to be doing is to divide the sleeve into different sections. So I'm going to be dividing it into different sections, as you can see me doing on the screen. And please don't forget to add your number so that you not get confused in the process. So after that, you're going to be cutting the sleeves. As you can see, you're going to be cutting the sleeves into those sections that we divided it. So after cutting it into different sections, you're going to get a fabric. You're going to fold the fabric. It's going to be on fold. So I'm going to mark the from the shoulder to the elbow, that is 14 inches. This line is going to serve as my guideline for the point, as you can see. So the fold that you're going to be doing is depending on how big you want your hand to be. So I just I made, what I did was the normal bicep times 2 plus 6 inches. That's how I got my own fold. So depending, if you want your own to be extremely big, you can choose to increase the length. So after that, you're going to trace, as you can see what I did. I went ahead and traced the sleeve down there, and then I am going to mark the sleeve length. The length of the sleeve, the actual length of the sleeve was 32 inches. So 32 inches, once I'm done folding and the rest is maybe it's going to like shorten to 30 inches. So that is it for the sleeve. So after that, you're going to cut out the first section. You know, this is the first sleeve. You're going to cut the second sleeve as well. So you just have to place the first sleeve that you cut on top of your fresh fabric, and then cut out the two sleeves. So at this point now we are almost done with the sleeve. In fact, we are done with the sleeve. You just have to go to your machine and then start sewing your sleeve. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to attach the sleeve. From after making your fabric, you're going to be measuring it. As you can see, I measured 7 inches. Then I'm going to come to that my sleeve that I made, because I'm still going to pipe it for the rubber to pass through, the elastic rubber to pass through. So I'm going to now mark that 7 inches that I measured out on the hand, like the particular body fabric. So the video, in case you want to see the video, is on the description box. So I'm going to mark that 7 inches there from there. So I'm going ahead. I'll do the same thing on the other side, and I went ahead to notch the place, the part. So now next thing you're going to do is to get a long long fabric. So it's going to be used as our piping tool. Or if you have bias, you can as well use your bias if you can, but if you can't, you can as well use this one. So that is it for it. So now the next we are going to be doing is to add the rubber. Just like the sleeve has 3 different rubber on it. So we're going to be coming down from the shoulder. At that point, we're going to be coming down by 13 inches. So in my client's own, I came down by 13 inches. You can choose anywhere you want yours to be, but I chose my client's own to be around that 13 inches. Then after marking the 13 inches, we're going to mark 25 inches at that point. So it's more like dividing the fabric into 3 sections, although it is not an equal section, but we're going to be just like dividing it into sections. So as you can see, you're going to be marking the shock, so that when you're adding your rubber on it, it will not give you problem. So at this point we are done with the sleeve making, cutting actually. So guys, if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, like and share to your friends. I think this video will be helpful too. Thank you.